another video, but before I stop, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So I want to start off by saying shout out to Blue Rock TV. Also, shout out to ChriseanRock. She's being a trooper through all of that. Leave in the comment section if you agree that, respectfully speaking, if I was in her situation and I have anxiety, I mean, really bad, I've had it for about 20 years, I would not be able to, in the way she is communicating, which is not like going via live, she is still updating the public on situations that are not good situations that are going on in her family life. In particular, her mother. Let's keep her mother and ChriseanRock in our prayers. If you missed the 10 a.m. live today that I did Eastern Standard Time, I most likely will go live tonight around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not wait for notifications from YouTube. Just come checking around that time of the day. If you're on Eastern Standard Time, if you're ahead of me or behind me, just check at the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you missed the 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live, however, we will be discussing the situation with the alleged ChriseanRock's mother being evicted shortly after ChriseanRock, announcing that the her mother has relapsed. And then this happens. It goes hand in hand with the addiction. So we're not going to judge, but we'll talk about that further when the time comes. However, I wanted to talk about Chastity and what was reported. Also, before I even start that, I want to also say to you really quickly, you're not going to see too many people reporting on the situation currently with ChriseanRock's mother because it's a culture going on. And I'm not in a clique or a group. I shine on my own. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. So I'm a channel holder that stays in my lane. I am definitely a supporter of ChriseanRock. I don't hide that. However, I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. Now, in this situation, this has nothing to do with ChriseanRock. It has something to do with her mother's lifestyle and how her mother chooses to live her life. But I'm going to speak on it. And it has nothing to do with me being a flip-flopper. It's me being neutral and not taking sides and not co-signing good and bad. When it's bad and I know maybe ChriseanRock's wrong about it, I speak about it and I give my opinion like an adult. And I don't care about what the naysayers say. I'm not afraid of being judged. So you're going to see a lot of people talking about everything else but moving very lightly around this topic. And you'll start to see who are the ones that are really, like, really trying to stay on the good graces of ChriseanRock, thinking that certain things or topics that they might speak about may make her angry. Now, getting into this family situation, I don't know if it's Chastity being messy or if, in fact, there might be some turmoil, and I'm going to say allegedly, this is what is being speculated around social media, that there's turmoil between Marsh and ChriseanRock. You never can tell with that situation because Marsh has always been, honestly, she's either like thick as thieves with ChriseanRock when they're one-on-one, or she really stays by herself. She's always, to me, been, real happy to be around ChriseanRock. She laughs, playful, very happy, energetic, but that's the relationship and bond they have. But she's always been really on the sideline. She doesn't really mingle too much with the other people that Chrisean deals with, like DJ Scott. I'm not saying she hasn't been in the circle, but I think that she's a kind of a, she picks and chooses, and she's very hesitant. I've always gotten that from her, but very protective of ChriseanRock. Now, I don't know what could have been the fallout. It obviously happened um prior to ChriseanRock on the jail. Probably it had to have happened, in my opinion, around the time Chrisean Rock got locked up. Because remember, Marsh was the one that picked up 𝗪𝗛𝗔𝗧, so from the court. So at that time, obviously, they had to have had some. Actually, quiet as kept, there were some speculations that they were having some problems then, and I just thought of that. But like, I dismissed it because it's like it was speculations like this is, but because there was a receipt that was formed from this speculation, and you can see clearly in this post here that the female Mookie, aka Chastity, put that comment in the comment section. Now, if she's trying to do that to make her sister relevant, then she did a good job. And to make herself relevant for a hot second, then she did a half of a good job. She, Chrisean did in fact buy her some clothes on a shopping spree. Now we'll get into that later on the live. I don't want to get too far fetched with that because there are other things that money could have been spent on. I'm just gonna give you a hint of where I'm going with it. But why the female Mookie, aka Chastity, would say what she said, that would only be with someone that's an enemy or a frenemy of Chrisean Rock that presently is not friends or associates with Chrisean Rock. Why she would put that post in Instagram or wherever this was posted at, I honestly did not really critique, like, ooh, where did she post this? But 9 times out of 10 it was on IG. I did, in fact, I'm not gonna lie, I did go surfing on to DJ Sky's page to see if it was a post that she put up that female Mookie left this comment. I don't know whose post, it doesn't matter at this point. It was written out and said, written out wise, how Chrisean Rock's sister feels about anyone posting Marsh around her sister, like, dead it. So I don't know what's going on. Obviously, Ray Charles can see that she's hitting around, that they're not on good terms right now. Now, me knowing what is really going on, I have not a clue. We're not going to be able to find out what's going to go on until Chrisean Rock is mentally ready to speak live. And she's transparent and she keeps it 100. There's times I think that when Chrisean Rock does get caught up in lies, that I've, caught her up in stuff and spoke on it, is because she doesn't want to let people down. I don't think that she just intentionally just makes up lies. I think that she knows that she tells too much, and because she's told so much, sometime when she tries to, like, back away from telling you all of everything, he ends up telling you half of what's going on, which ends up being a lie to, appease the masses. She has to stop appeasing the masses and think about Chrisean Rock first and foremost, and not worrying about the opinions and assumptions that are going to come along with the truth. So, we just got to stay tuned to see what pops off. I don't think that Marsha is going to get up and do a live. I don't think that she's going to do it because it's something in regards to Chrisean Rock. And even if it's a rumor, maybe she might, like, speak on it if it's not any truth to it. But then again, if there's something that is being done on Chastity's part, Chrisean Rock's sister, or something that I don't think Chrisean's plotting to, get people's attention. I don't know. You just never know. But I just think that Marsh may just stay out of it altogether. Even if it's something she knows about, she probably doesn't, most likely won't want to go live about it because it might backfire on her, and then maybe there'll truly be a problem. So it's just a lot of mess going on, and just imagine when Chrisean Rock gets out, how it's gonna get worse. She's only been live one time that we all know of. She's only actively put up a few, promotionals. I did see something today. Somebody gave her like a silk outfit or pajama set or something, and she promoted their business on her IG story. And also, Smiley was on a YouTube video, and the guy that she was with happened to share it on his page as well. So those are the only two sightings that we seen of Chrisean Rock. And then the third of anything with Chrisean Rock was the promotional that she gave the lady that gave her the garments. So, we just got to stay tuned. I don't know what's going on with these people. It's unfortunate that all of these things are happening. I know that Chrisean Rock's first concern is her legal issues, and I think that once she finds out what is going to be the fate of, her life going forward, because she has to put, 𝗪𝗛𝗓𝗧 before anything and even herself, then she'll be able to address everything. And I know she can't wait to be able to address everything. I know she can't, because Chrisean Rock, she's the type of person, she will, get anxiety until she keeps what's bottled up inside out. So, just stay tuned, give her some time. And, like I said, in due time, she'll definitely let us know what's going on.